Right. Cronenborg has work for us. A nice 2 skull. What do you have for us? Guarding a caravan. 100 plus 380. It definitely won't be that far then. Grunfeld to the south. I need some time to think. I should see how far away it is. I do worry about taking a guarding the caravan mission. Where's Grunfeld? That's not that far. We've got some injured guys. I mean, we're almost guaranteed to get a fight. The thing is, if there's marksmen, it could get a little scary.
Will you come with me to Camelot and
69 Rothschild, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Camelot. Let's see, so 20 to 45, 30 to 40. Should I not be using swords? I think I should rather be using a sword than a flail. 66. Now I get the flail. I need at least 2 flails. There are heads we need to explode. I think we accept this. I would love, absolutely love to get some of these tools, but we need to sell some gear. What do I least need here? The crossbow by far. I need at least 1 day's worth of crowns because it'll be a day's travel. Right, off you go. Oh, it's a delivery mission, not a caravan escort. Okay. Even easier then. I prefer that then, because then we can choose what fights to take. The bludgeon, in terms of damage, at this stage is not worth using, but I definitely need at least 1 person to be able to stun. As you saw in that last fight, we were up against raiders that had pikes, and the pike is 60 to 90 damage. So even if the bludgeon isn't doing much damage, it's the amount of damage it's avoiding. It makes it totally worth it. Once we can start getting a mace, an actual tier 2 mace, then it'll be much nicer. You could also make the argument then that the guy who's using the bludgeon, here you go, Titus Pulo, I could just give him a sword for damage and then a wooden stick if he needs to stun lock a high threat enemy. Let's experiment with that. So he can 72 accuracy. You want your highest damage dealing weapon on him. 55, you need a spear. That attack value is a bit low. Yeah, 43, you 100% need a spear. So we've got 2 flails, so we can... yeah, 71, just a regular bludgeon. We need a few fights to go particularly well here. 6 brigands there. Let's go check out what that is. If that's 6 raiders, I want to take that fight. We need that gear. We need all that good stuff. What is it? 6 raiders. Excellent. It's going to be a tough one, but we need to start biting the bullet and taking these tough fights. We've got the ranged advantage as well. We're going miles off course, which sucks. Hopefully they'll have some crowns on them that can help us pay for the next day. Quickly before it gets dark. Dusk. Got him. Excellent. So it's not dark. Our archers should do fine. Look at all that armor. Oh, beautiful. 1, 2, 3 sets of worn chain. I want all of that worn chain. As much as I'd like to take this high ground, the presence of that long-range weapon means we need to go at them. Oh, look at that. I want... They all have decent headgear, except for that lad, which kind of sucks. 38%. Either 2 38% shots, or 1 pitchfork. I think take the 38s. Yes, 1 was going to hit anyway, wasn't it? Lucius, you don't have the armor. Keep your shield up. This is scary. I expect casualties. A few good hits there. Lash. Ah, damn it, Flavius. Bad miss. The good thing is we got loads of shield walls here, and everybody has shield expert. I want to use this pike to stab at that guy. I can probably only take one hit from that weapon though. Ah! That tier 2 weapon is scary. Oh god, one shot into headshot, obviously. We just don't have any good armor. This is... we're 100% going to take losses here. But if we can get this gear, it's absolutely worth it. So we're going to focus down this raider. Good hit. He's going to get his attacks off though, which sucks. Oh yeah, look at that. Whoa. Was that a headshot or a body shot? Yeah, that was a headshot. With a tier 2 weapon. And with a damage bonus. Oh, and that always happens. A raider gets a kill, and then the very next turn we're able to kill him. So we were just too late in being able to kill him. Gustav, for fuck's sake! Ah, and Adalbert's fleeing. Ah, he's marked for a placement anyway. You know what, this is worth it, Vedekund. Height advantage, flanking shots. He needs to go to work now. And Flavius, you need to knock him down, take height advantage. Let's see. Ah, Titus for... 72 melee skill, plus 10 to hit, and he misses both of them. Oh, guys, these missed shots! What is this? And now they're confident. Well done. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, Titus is in trouble. Needed that. Oh! Oh, Jesus. See, they're not using shields, which obviously makes them easier to hit, but they do so much more damage. Martinez shows up, well done. No point in shield walling, he'll just go straight through the shield. It's damage we need now. I think it's worth using Lash here, this guy doesn't have a helmet. 59, 71. Let's rather go for this guy then. Finally you hit someone. But confidence is a slow and insidious killer. Unfortunately, every campaign has this time where you're... Essentially our guys are just thugs, they're bandit thugs with their crappy armor. And that's Titus Pulo dead, he was a starting companion. God damn it, we've lost 4 guys. So I always knew we were going to win this, but I did suspect we were going to take losses like this. But we should get some tier 2 weapons out of this. Careful, Vedekund. And a few pieces of tier 2 armor would be great as well. So overall, I think it's going to be worth it. Ouch. Oh god. Hey, he's running for it and then he bleeds to death. Lol. Okay, shoot carefully. Whew. 4 deaths. Titus Pulo, rip, decapitated. Gaius Adrastus, stabbed in the guts. Adelbert decapitated. Rymond. And that's our Houndsmaster dead. So we got one worn mail. This is the main thing though. The Morning Star is wonderful. The hand axe is wonderful. The 2 falchions are wonderful. The hooked blade is very nice. Overall, for 4 deaths, not worth it, but... Yeah, we didn't have the best early game, and I still maintain at a certain point you just got to bite the bullet and take these tough fights. I do hate doing it though. Ah, that hurts. Okay, so once Vine heals up, we can get him on the front line at least. Let's see, he needs melee defense, he needs melee skill. His resolve, we can leave it at 46 now, so no more resolve leveling up. Whew. That was tough. Yeah, Mark Antony's glad to have set that one out. Righto, let's take a look at the armor situation. We did lose a lot of armor. What we need is a few fights where it's a mix of raiders and thugs. We need, like mostly thugs and a few raiders. Then you can just quickly kill the thugs and then dagger the raiders to death. What we could also really do with, and we haven't been lucky in getting them, is fights against zombies. The armored zombies are historically a very, very big source of armor for me in the early game. The 66 accuracy, you can actually use that axe. Who's got the highest accuracy? 69 was, yep, that is Lucius. And 83, we can get some better helmets out there as well. Make sure archers don't have their vision impeded. We've got 3 daggers, which is nice, so as soon as we get the chance to actually be able to net someone, we'll be able to dagger them down pretty damn quick. Wow, 4 losses. Ouch. Okay, good. We did get the crowns we were hoping for. Let's go hand this in. I don't know what's in that crypt, but I know it's scary. And once we have a bunch of flails, we'll go take it on. Because if it's auxiliaries, or God forbid legionaries, that'll be so tough to do. Oh God, reinstalling Windows is a nightmare, Kogotla. I've been meaning to look at the new Paint 3D, which I haven't checked yet. I need to actually do it because all my little thumbnails for the playthrough are done in Paint. A 3 skull, scary. We'll see what it is. Hopefully it's a delivery and it pays well, and we can just do that and get away with a nice, easy mission. What can we do with selling of this stuff? We'll hang on to the flails. I think we don't need the butcher's knives. We don't need the spears. We don't need the hooked blade, honestly. We've got a pike. Everybody else just uses... Actually, no. Who's got the highest melee skill here? 54, 48, 57. Yeah, the morale in the team isn't that high. Not surprising. Lost a lot of good brothers. Hang on to the swords, that could be useful. The bucklers we'll hang on to this armor. Did I have bucklers on my archers? Yes, I do. Whoopsie, there is a bandage we need to make sure someone is using. Bandage, 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 and bandage. Oh, we need tools. 308, far too much. I think it's time we start hiring some farmhands. Newt, welcome. Please have stars and melees. Oh my god, wow! And he's athletic. Actually tempted to make him an archer with 3 stars because he's got the range defense we need. But no, he'll be a fine shield bearer. And I'm still holding out hope that we can get ourselves a hunter, because we have a hunter there. It's a poacher we need. We've got a hunter. We've got a companion. We've got a witch hunter. Newt, welcome. I dearly hope that you don't get horribly murdered. Slipknot. Lel. And how's our money faring? Hell, we can even hire Rymar as well and chuck him straight into the back line. Okay, good. This is the archer we needed. Now, although his starting skill isn't good enough. No, he'll never be a good enough archer. Let's just mark him up as a shield bearer to replace. Although when he levels up, if he gets like a 4, Right, what you got for us? Hunt down what's terrorizing. It's a 3 skull. This is actually doable because it pays nicely. It's going to be dire wolves or... Okay, obtain star mask disc, so star map disc. Even better, we can just choose to not take the fight. We can just run away from it. Actually, exactly what I'm going to do. 1 star ranged is 3 to 4, so let's call it 3.5. So at level 10 he'll have 70 odd. What do you think? Do we make him an archer or not? Plus 39. He can just shoot carefully. I'll tell you what, we mark him up as let's mark him as an archer for replacement. So he's got the stars we want, but not the starting stats. 76 at 11 with gifted. Yeah, that's not good enough. But aim shot is plus 10 chance to hit. No, he's never going to be good enough as an archer, unfortunately. We could make him for a crossbow guy. I mean, we've got enough frontliners. We could always just... Okay, let's experiment with him. He's a crossbow, but tentatively we'll replace him if he's not any good. So we'll level him up for ranged weaponry. Hell, even the throwing weapon is tempting because so throw axe has plus 30 chance to hit the head and minus 10 per tile of distance. So if he's throwing just behind the line, it's plus 20 to hit, and then we can even go crazy with him. We can get bags and belts. He can hold a shield and he can just have loads and loads of throwing weapons. Why the hell not? The big all the crossbows have plus 15 to hit, I think. Because I expect to get rid of him, we can try to be a bit interesting with his build. Star map disc. And I hate to sound negative, but I don't see great things in his future, unfortunately. Doesn't look good. It's fine, I'm not going to suffer from... Yeah, excellent. The spiked impaler. What's the spiked impaler? The pitchfork, you mean? So I expect this to be a fight against skeletons. Depending on how many there are, we might actually be able to beat them. Let's go with flails, swords, and... Yep. Everybody on the backline though needs a melee weapon. The Goblin Overseer crossbow. Right. Oh no, this is terrifying. We're going to be running from this. Those legionaries are horrifying. Oh god. Yeah, these legionaries with their pikes, they are so scary. We have really flimsy armor. If we had like reinforced mail hauberks and level 6 guys up front, I might take this fight, but I mean these guys would go down fairly quick if we had proper flails, but we just don't. And we don't have the armor. This would legit be a squad wipe if we took this fight now. And obviously, having just had a fight where we lost 4 brothers, our power has taken a real hit. So we're going to bravely run away. In fact, I actually have a runaway GIF, which I've got as an alternate follow alert. I want to see if I can get it to proc. Where's the alert box? Let me end my turn first, let their turn go. No, it's not that one. Where's runaway? I'll tell you what, we will... Oh, I don't have run away. Okay, never mind. Run away! For the next episode, I'll make sure to load up the runaway gift to show you guys. I had so much fun watching Quest of the Holy Grail and making little video clips and then matching the audio to the GIFs. Easily my favourite movie of all time, Quest of the Holy Grail. The first time I saw the French taunting scene, I was in high school and I just about pissed myself laughing. It's so funny. Are you suggesting coconuts migrate? Not at all. They could be carried. What? Out under the dorsal guardian feathers? It's just so fucking ridiculous. Tactical retreat, a French offensive. I shouldn't say that. The French fought amazingly in both the world wars. If anything, their reputation for running away is completely ill-deserved. I mean, the French soldiers in World War I were, God, they were ridiculously brave. Fighting in that meat grinder of a war. Speaking of meat grinders, we just came through one in our last fight. I fart in your general direction. How do I say it one more time? Unclog my nose at you, so-called Arthur King. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Apologies to any French viewers for that horrendous French accent. Oh man, like if this fight was in a forest and we couldn't prepare for battle, if they were all around us, squad wipe, I would have just retreated and taken the injuries on everybody. Because that's the only way to guarantee everybody gets out alive. That's also something I've had to learn in this game, is recognizing at the start of a fight when you can't win, and just take the retreat and take all the injuries across everybody. Sometimes it's just way better than losing a few guys. If anything, I think it's quite fortunate that when you run right from the start, everybody just gets injured and nobody gets killed. I would have thought what they would do is you would roll, like a 1d20, and if you roll a critical failure on the soldier, then they die, rather than just getting wounded. Yeah, those pike skellies are terrifying. They do so much damage. What's actually good, though, is that we've got another ruin, which, when we are in a position to actually be able to fight them, we can wait until we get paid to do a patrol, go straight there, farm the skeletons, clear it out, get whatever in there in terms of the treasure, get the heads, helps earn money. We did take a morale hit, though, for having to run, which sucks. So, it's time to get around to drinks for the lads. But look at that payoff. Well worth. They're in high spirits, but we are certainly not. The thing about those bladed pikes is the amount of armor damage they do. Whoa, what have we got here? Some orc young and 1 warrior, so 5 young and 1 warrior. There's not really much benefit to fighting these orcs. We'll get a bit of experience. But again, we're not getting paid to fight them, so... Sorry, peasants. I mean, I'm confident we can kill them, but... that orc warrior is going to be horrifying to fight against. And even the orc young, with those cleavers that they have, 1 or 2 shots and we'll suffer fatalities, 100%. Right, that's junk, that is 100% junk. 239 is actually affordable, and 1100 on that male Horberg is just above cost price, but that'll empty us out. Sure thing. Where's that dumb farmhand? Come, give us some more stout Roman names, lads. Let's see. Decius, Helveticus. Helvetius. Who still needs a good name here? Flavius. Okay, Ruthard needs a good name. Gustav needs a name. Nut needs a name. Wrong farmhand. Well, unfortunately, we do have a couple of dumb farmhands. This is the fat farmhand. And I need to get the loadout back to the correct loadout on everybody. 69 accuracy, Lucius. You have the Morning Star. Next highest accuracy would be Flavius with 66. He gets to use that axe. 51. Yeah, a sword will be fine then for you. 55. Yeah, just sword it. And then low accuracy, we need the boar spear. This isn't terrible in terms of a loadout. Ooh, who can we hire? What you got for us? A brawler? I'll always hire a brawler. Rat catcher? Never. Corey? Welcome. Please don't suck. You suck, and you're a dumbass. God damn it. I am disappointed. I am very disappointed. 54, you can use a sword. So this is a pikeman to be replaced. Yeah, that's super rare, isn't it? Lucani. I think he's actually a refugee. Yeah, we've got 2 double 3-star guys. So Nut, the shield bearer, that's super rare. I was tempted to make him an archer because he's got range defense, but the 36 starting value is too low. Athletic is nice. Look at that, 3 stars there. We've been super lucky with the star distribution on some of the guys. I'll be the first to admit that we've been lucky. Okay, so we're still looking... We're on the lookout for one more dedicated archer. So we'll hire a hunter, a poacher, or another witch hunter. How far are we from professional renown? We're quite a ways off. We need to keep doing jobs. Tiberius Avitus. That sounds quite cool. I think it's time to buy some dogs. But we actually lost both of our houndsmasters. Well, the houndsmasters are nice to have. They're not a must-have by any stretch of the imagination. I think 2 dogs was potentially a touch over-aggressive, but we got some weapons we can sell if we need to get up to 2 days' worth. Woof! Woof! Okay, next animal we need is a falcon. Ooh, there's the hunter we needed, and the houndsmaster, so we'll definitely be coming back here. We need a job, we need it now. Just be careful with those dogs. Oh, hang on. Where's the farmhand who needs a name? Here we go. What were you saying? Tiberius Avitus. I'll tell you what, Wolfric, pull up the IMDb for the Rome TV series, and that should have a cast list and all the character names there. Or do the same with Spartacus. Cemetery, finally. Hopefully it's a load of zombies. Oh, nets, precious nets. Okay, so what we need here is armored Weidegangers with worn chain, so we can dagger them down. Let's make sure we set up to take advantage of that. Nets to make them easier to hit. In fact, you know what? Daggers and shields on these guys. They can come around and do some daggering if need be. Archers can carry a net. $60, $68, $67. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh god, I hope it's not ancients. Yeah, that's a good call. Thanks for calling it out. I should be prepared for it. So to be prepared for it, I'm going to look at who's got the highest fatigue. And if you have high fatigue as a soldier here, just hang on to a flail. So if there are ancient auxiliaries, we can just take care of them with the flails. The flails will help a hell of a lot. And then there are pikes to kill them as well. Please don't be ancient. It's night time. We'll wait till the morning. I'm hoping it's going to be Noctairs or Wiedergängers, and I need my archers to have a good performance here. Here we go. You get to jump on the grave robbers, drawing swords. Okay, so it's raiders. Hand over the map and you may kill them all. That's only a 1 skull, shouldn't be that bad. So hopefully it's a mix of raiders and thugs with no ranged. Okay, so 6 raiders. That's actually... I'm totally fine with that. Still not going to be the easiest, but I'm confident. Oh, these pikes are going to hurt like hell. I'm actually going to move my archers into a position to take up a flank. So Lucius will go there. Svein goes there. Nut goes there. Unfortunately, that would then leave this brigand raider to get into melee range of my archers. So that's no good. So then Lucius goes there. That means Svein has to mark this guy. This is legit scary. Corey, Flavius, and Tiberius need to get into melee range there and attack that guy super, super quick. Oh, that's too good to turn down. Missed them both though. Fail. Actually, that's too risky. Instead, I'm going to go here, take the swing. We can't put ourselves at a height disadvantage here. That's almost guaranteed death. These two will be able to hit him. Okay, here's the play. We wait with him. Lucius, stun please. Good man. We've still got problems here. Okay, so Gustav, you get up here. And your job is to keep this mace user off of the archers as they advance. Kick him off the ledge. Oh, that's actually a good point. Yeah, so Newt will move up and try to smash this guy down. This one's stunned. That's a very good point. Thanks for calling that out. Well done. Vidicant, lay down some fire on that pikeman. He's not stunned, so he's very scary. Come on, Newt. Lel. Nice work. And that actually nicely changes things, because then Tiberius could even get up there. But I think I probably want Tiberius to be in melee range here so he can help with that pikeman. Oh, good hit. Just want to take as many shots as I can without having to move. This is a big decision. Do I put Tiberius here or here? I think let's focus on this group here. Ouchie. Ouchie. We needed that. Oh, didn't need that. Corey has to back off now. Interesting that he goes to a throwing weapon. $65 and $49 are my two attack options. Good hit. Okay, must remember, if someone's fleeing, essentially just ignore them. Just keep one of your lads in melee contact. Keep laying down fire on this guy. He's still one of the biggest threats, and we can't effing well hit him. Two 50% shots, misses on both. God damn it. These stuns that Lucius are doing are so important. Ghostface, what up, dude? 59%. Come on, Vatican. Okay, at this point, my archers are going to stop shooting and we're going to move up here to take the high ground. I think Newt finish this lad off. Get in there. Nice, that's actually huge. So the whole formation is collapsing up here. That's big. Shit, this brigand's gonna go before Corey. So he's gonna get a shot. If he hits Corey, Corey's dead. No bueno. I could take a stab, hopefully kill him. Nope. Rip Corey. Knew it. Fucking knew it. If I push this lad, he'll take fall damage and that'll be hilarious. And obviously we miss. If I knock this guy, the only space he can go to is there. That should work. Lol. Glad that worked. There you go. The fall damage is quite funny now, I've got to say. Yes, our archers don't get to attack this turn, but at least they get to have a height advantage for the next turn to help here. This pikeman is a big concern now. Awesome. Okay, we can start reinforcing that part of the battlefield. Oh, so close. Oh, come on, Keeler. Why is that so amusing? Oh god. That pikeman has gotten so many hits off, and really he shouldn't have. It's just because we've missed so many shots at him. Unbelievable. We've not been very lucky shooting at him. There we go. Well done, Mark Anthony. Welcome to the party. Lamau, yeah. Down you go, sunshine. Okay, that didn't hurt him though. Okay, I want to dagger that raider. I want his armor. I also want this guy's armor, but he's going to run away, which is unfortunate. It's time to get the daggers out.
My liege. Good tonight.
Captain, save him all. Thanks for the follow. A fine shot. Oh yes, we have dogs now. Excellent. We can stop that. Oh then, alright, he gets his morale back. Fine. Stop throwing your toothpicks at me, nerd. Ooh! Okay, we better get Keeler out of there. That's been the story of this fight, just knocking guys down. Yeah, obviously these guys will get their morale back almost instantly, but ours? No, it takes forever. The old selection bias in strong effect. 57%, 68%. I'd love to get my hands on that mace that he's got. So this guy with the axe down there, he's got... yeah, that's 95 points worth of armor. I'm having that. If I could just stun the bastard. I risk your net out. Yes. Okay, we've got 2 nets waiting. Good, so this guy's not going anywhere. Keeler, though, is no longer in threat. No, not yet. Come on. Can he not throw a net down there? Oh, for God's sake. Really? Really? Okay, well, net that nerd then. I'll have his armor as well. Fuck's sake. So that was height disadvantage, obscured target, the last javelin that he had. The percentage chance to hit that must have been less than 20%. Fuck's sake. Fucking raiders, man. And that's our sergeant dead. Right, that dude, you are so getting knifed for that. Max range for the javelin, yes, so it's didn't even have accuracy boost on it. Tell you. So I don't want to damage this guy's armor anymore. Look, it is it annoying? Yes, it's super annoying when stuff like that happens, but it's just part of the game. And honestly, it's my own fault. I should have known that was a possibility. I should have taken that into account. He had 13 hit points left, no armor. I should have just run him away. But I did think that because they didn't have any ranged weapons, he was safe. Nope. RNG fucked us. So now we either got to pick one of the lads that we have and try to turn them into a sergeant, or we got to hire someone who's going to have high resolve. And his armor's wrecked anyway, so I'll just bash his bloody head in. God damn it, I'm so annoyed now. Ah, it's Vatican. Do some stabbing. The terrain has been a pain in the arse in this mission as well. Oh, come on. Finally. Get him, lads. It's dagger time. Get your daggers out, boys. We'd at least get one set of armor out of this. Yeah, that's true. The Witch Hunter has very nice starting resolve, but as you say, no stars for it. Let's take a quick little run through. Lucius, no, he's already leveled up. We need someone who is level 1 or 2. So it's fine. The Sword Raider. He's got a star in it. Actually, you know what? Svein is a prime candidate. He's got the range defense that he needs. He's got the high base fatigue. He's got a decent... Yeah, okay, here's our new Sergeant. Svein. Other candidates? Not really. If somebody else, as we level up, gets better stats, we'll think about it. But yeah, Svein will make a fine Sergeant. What level is this fucking guy on? There he is. And then he tries to run away, and that destroys his armor. Of course. Yes. One more big knife. Yeah, buddy. Well done. Oh, Corin actually survived. He just lost an ear. And thank God you don't lose the battle standard. Can you imagine if you lost the battle standard? I would be so butthurt. Righto. Where is that raider? Svein. Sergeant Svein, welcome. Okay, so shield bearer, shield bearer, shield bearer, shield bearer, crossbow, archer. Of course, it's the guy who's totally crap, who we don't really mind if he dies or not, that survives. Okay, Varinos, +1. Oh. Look at these numbers, that's so bad. Oh yeah, losing a level 10, man. Well, hit points, I suppose. Makes me so sad having to use a +1. It's pretty apparent that we're going to need to use fast adaptation on him. I'm tempted to turn him into a flail shield bearer because 70 accuracy is decent if he's ignoring shield bonuses, but we don't have a decent flail, so I can always come back for the weapon mastery. I think it's time to take Brawny. It's going to help with his fatigue, and we need to start pushing for heavier armor. I would say rotation, but I think I'm going to experiment with footwork this campaign. We'll see how footwork works for everybody. Yeah, only got 5 fatigue. Ugh. Augustus. What's his last name? Just plain Augustus. Do we have a Flavius? Flavius is a good name. Craxus, another good one. Craxus. I've got a Flavius there. Augustus, Gustav, Lucius. Gustav kind of works. Julius. Adriaticus. No. What was the family name of the Caesars in Rome? Oh my word. Blanking. Junior, something like that. Yeah, that's close. The helmets are very nice. I'm very pleased to get these helmets. Julii, yes. Yes, of the Julii. Well, Julius Julii doesn't really work. It sounds a bit nerdy. Okay. We're starting to get some tier 2 weapons. We're taking steps forward. It's a little frustrating that the steps forward are interspersed with steps back. What I really want are tier 2 flails. A couple of flails would really be helping us. It's even getting to the point where I'm considering saving up money and buying one. There's so many of these fights where we've been up against enemies that haven't had good head coverings or even no head coverings at all. And it's so crucial to be able to take a step up and just bash their head open and get an instant kill. We've not been able to do that. We need food badly. I never use those bladed polearms, they're not that good. Okay, we got 2 nets, let's bear that in mind when we are fighting raiders again. As ever, we don't have tools, and they are super expensive. A vagabond? No, I think we can do better. Let's keep finding work. We can't do any work at these cities yet. They're all walled cities. We actually need to get back up north. We should keep doing work for Gemeinschaft. We need them to really like us. We start doing some trading. Our economy is in a pretty terrible state. Honestly, we need a few more 3 skull missions to really help us. Little Dickus. Tools. As ever, we don't have tools. And our food's a touch low. This is bad. We only got 1 day worth. Okay, we got 2 days worth of wages at least. Tinicus Dickus. This is my concerned face. Hello? Why is this on fire? I do wish that if you moved your lads over it would put the fire out. Oh, it looks like it has. Is that ruins? Oh, damn, now we can't get copper there. God damn it. 3 skulls, what is it? Thievery, 3 skull. 1100 crowns. Let's do it. Again, it'll be raiders and possibly some other baddies as well. But again, I think we need to be bold here. Oh, 2 guys have gotten drunk. God damn it. Let's check the armor values. 70. God, that's so low. 55. And he's up front. Look at this 39 attack value. Puke. Okay, what he can do is he can throw nets at least. So he doesn't have to be completely useless. The chief net thrower. He's dumb, he's drunk, he's got his ear cut off, shoulders injured. Not looking good. Okay, it's been nearly an hour. Let's take a wee break. And when we come back, we are going to take on this mission, 3 skulls, for the tracks northwest of German Schacht. But a nice little payoff, 1100 gold. Let's hope it goes well.